Alright, what's up guys, it's Ninja Z Games, and today, you know what, I thought we'd do a little server review, because, I've just been looking around through servers and everything, and then I found two small servers, and those two small servers are right here. So there's Diamond Shaft. No, I'm just going to drop you down one bit, because this server is just amazing. Way better than Diamond Shaft, though. Well, anyway, sorry, Diamond Chef. But anyways, yes, we are reviewing servers, and I know some of you, or maybe none of you at all, will be like, wait, are you copying Angry Joe since you're subbed? No, I'm not copying him. Just because I'm doing a review doesn't mean that I'm copying Angry Joe. This is a server review. Alright, well, anyways, enough that said, I don't want to see that in the comments, okay? Alright, good. So what we're doing is we're reviewing two servers, and I've played on both of these servers. So first, I'm going to give you the best server, the best small server that I've ever played on. Right here. Mine Adventure. Yes, this server is just plain amazing. I'll go try and look for the IP to this, because this server is just amazing. Literally, all the mods are so helpful. Like, in fact, I'll tell you a story and I'll go on it right now. I mean, look at this. All the mods are so helpful. Like, if you get griefed, then they'll just, like, help you. And if there are hackers, also, yes, we are using hacks, because I was testing out the servers anti-cheat plus. So anyways, we're just going to scope around here a bit. This is the place that I've built. So as you can see, Juju's over there. So I was testing out the servers anti-cheat plus. Also, we had to use hacks because for some reason with hacks I'm allowed to go like into this view so I can record the screen. Wait, so this is a server, it may be a bit laggy, but I don't care. It's less laggy than any server that I've actually played on. Up a zombie down there. So this is the thing that I built, and it hasn't been griefed. And guess what? You could literally grief this whenever you want. And it hasn't been griefed yet, so mods have been doing a good job in protecting all of the builds here, as you can see clearly. Zombie, shut up. Alright, well anyway, so yeah, mods have been protecting this very, very well. As you can see, Juju was over there. That, I think, is a mod? Probably not. So, one of the best mods is Java Ninja. This person will help you. Cat password. I'm actually not too sure. I mean, I've seen him talk a bit, but I guess he's just there to, like, monitor the server 24/7. Oh, as you can see, he just got on. So, I've been here for about 0 hours, so just says 0. I think they did a small update. So anyways, yeah, and also I'll just tell you a story on the server. This admin right here, Java Ninja, the best. That I'm not he or she, because it's an Alex skin, yeah, it's named Java Ninja, but I'll just go with she since it's an Alex skin. So she literally helped me build this whole base here and kept it protected. I don't think anything's stolen from it. Let's go check if anything's stolen. No, everything is still here, even the chest plate and everything, so that's spooky. Well, anyway, so yeah, they did a really good job. And I know the anti-cheat plus is a bit wacky. Like, I could just start, like, gliding or flying, like, as you can see here. But you don't need to worry about that. You don't really need to worry about that because the server's still good. And if anybody hacks on this server, the admins are literally almost always on this server. So, yeah, you best not hack on the server unless you want to get banned. And, in fact, I'll show you the graveyard. And this, I think, is the funniest thing about this server. Alright, so the best part about this server is that's Java Ninja over there. Then the best part about this server is the graveyard, which I think this is the most funny. This is the graveyard of the band. So if you get banned, You'll be put in the graveyard of just all banned people, as you can see over here. Let's try and find that hacker that we found before. Yep, there he is. Ghost. Hacks flying. Yep. Anyways, that's, I think, is another mod. Hello? Hey, bro. Alright, wait, so, yeah, the mods are all nice, and this is the graveyard of the band. This is the reason I have this skin on, right over here. Ow. Alright, so yeah. Also, one of the mods gave me free chicken, which, it's just a really nice server altogether. So that's why the final verdict for this server, I know Angry Joe copyright. Right, guys? Angry Joe copy? Yeah, sure. Well, I have to give you a grade on the server. The final verdict for the server, since the cheat plus is a bit off, and I have tried trolling on this server, the mods actually just stand tough of it, and it's just an all-out good server. What is all broken swords? Well, okay. Yeah. So the mods are just, like, really nice to help you build. Mods say tough of, like, trollers, which is just plain amazing. And they also pay attention for hackers, which I think is another good thing, and I know I'm probably going to be a hypocrite for using hacks right now. But the hacks were just to test out the server's anti-cheat plus, which I have to do in order to give you guys a final verdict. And I think the final verdict for this game is if the zombie gets away from me, I think I'd give it, I'm not sure. I think I'd give it a 7 out of 10 because, you know what? Yeah, a 7 out of 10, so, yeah. Hold on. Get the zombie away from me. Alright, wait. Let's get away from everybody. So, server, I recommend it. You can get GREIF, but, I mean, it's pretty rare with all the admins, especially if you, like, make friends with one and help one out, like I did. And then, yeah, it's just an all-out good server, so try this out yourself. The IP will be in the description. Then now, about the worst freaking small server I've ever played on, coming up to you next. So, we are just going to, teleport home. Yeah, well, anyways, so that was that server. The game kept crashing and everything. Well, I'm going to refresh. Yeah, I had full connection. It was definitely my recorder. Oh god, that server lost a bar. Well, I guess it shows really how bad it is. No, I shouldn't be that rude to it. It is an okay server, an okay one. So anyways, go visit Mine Adventure. Please don't hack or grief on it. I don't want to see any of you guys griefing any houses or anything. So, just have an all-out good time on that server. It is one of the best servers I've ever been on. Honestly, it's better than Mineplex over there. It's better than freaking CubeCraft and this thing, whatever that is. Minecade, I think. So yeah, it's almost better than all the servers. All it needs is a bit of an anti-cheat plus upgrade and probably, I guess, no, the band graveyard is amazing. So keep up the band graveyard. Write unique funny things for each hacker or person that gets banned. Because that's the only thing I could give out that would be useful to how good the server could be. I see real potential in this server. And now for the bad server. That would be diamondshaft.com. I fucking hate this server. You have no idea. And here's my story of why I hate the server, and this will go for the rest of the 5 minutes of the video. So, I log on, I've got every intent to go test out the server's admin, see how far it takes for them to get pissed off, you know, the usual. And I'd usually, like, troll a bit, grief a bit, to see the, oh yeah, that's another thing that they need to add on to the servers. a protection sign so admins don't have to worry about other people griefing. Yet admins should yet protection signs are kind of a problem, but I mean it would be the best way to limitize griefing into an all-out probably zero. Sorry, I had to burp. Well, anyways, so yeah, that's what they should mostly do. That's what I think they should do, actually. But anyways, it's still a good server, so keep it up on Mind Adventure. In fact, they have their IP. Well, anyways, so diamondchef.com, back to the story. So I go on this server with every intent to test everything out. Even the hacks to see if they work, and this server actually has anti-cheat plus. That's the one thing that I give it. You can't fly, and you could barely use speed, but you could use speed outside, and on Bolt servers, phase does not work, so you can just not, phase through buildings or anything. And, yeah, so if you do try out Worst won't help you hack on this server, but Killora, you can't get rid of it. Freaking, what's another one? B-Hop, I don't really think that their servers are advanced enough to, be able to take care of B-Hop. Because they're not like Mindplex or anything. Well, Mindplex is very bad with hacking. Very bad. Well, anyways, they're trying to add in new Gwen. Gwen, you don't work. Alright, well, anyways, so Diamond Shaft. So I go on it. Horrible. Just bad. At first I couldn't even find the spawn, because the spawn was just so, I don't even know, I literally couldn't even find where to go. I didn't even know the warps, because I was so confused. You have to walk down a path all the way to some signs, which the village is kind of big, and it's gonna take you a while to find the signs, just saying. So if you adventure out in the village, you're probably gonna get lost. Well, anyway, so I go on the server, then yeah, it's all good, it's all nice. It's a faction server. I always do enjoy a good factions, cause you need that bit of factions in your bones, so yeah. So I just start testing out all the houses for griefing. I literally told a story without my mic on. Alright, false alarm, guys. It seems my default microphone took care of it, so we're all good. Anyways, I was a bit stuttering in the back, but now I know the whole story, so I'll just retell it a bit. So what I was doing was, I was literally testing all the houses for, Anti-cheat plus only works for, quick break, and that's about it. Also, the server will randomly glitch you. You know how sometimes anti-cheat plus messes up the server by, it glitching you or something? It'll sometimes do that. I mean, I didn't see it as too much of a problem, except for the one time I was trying to dig up some dirt. Cause, you need dirt in Minecraft to start a farm. Then, it kept glitching me back inside of where I was digging. And I had their own programmed quick break in there. Do you know when you right click, it'll say you ready your shovel, then you break it, then it gives you a special ability and all that cool stuff? Well, that doesn't work. So if you're probably wondering why we're on my YouTube channel, because this is where the story's going to take place. And yeah, we are going to wait for the other recorder to upload my video to YouTube, and then it's going to be all nicely edited out. So the first server, go show support to it. It's Maleficent, just great, amazing, just all out great server. There's no other words you could say about it. I mean, you could complain about the anti-cheat plus, or you going to get GREIF, but I think you have a less of a chance to get GREIF since it's a bit of a smaller server and they can take in a few more people. Please don't hack on this server. Please don't hack on this server. I'm just telling you. I don't want to see anybody get, like, griefed or banned because of me. And yeah, I just like the server. Please don't grief on it. Well, anyways, next server. This server. I know I've said that server before, but this server is just bad. So I start going on the server. You're allowed to grief. So yeah, it's kind of like the other server, except admins are not on because they overhyped their server by making it 148 players. So admins are about never on. So yeah, that's a thing. And they pretty much banned everybody that goes on their server. So now you only see like 10 people on it or something like that. It literally, I can excuse the other server because it's a smaller server. The other server, it's a bit of a smaller server. They did ban a lot of people, but there were reasons for them to get banned. Like, there were over, 46 recorded hackers on that server, which gives them a reason to ban, and it kind of gives me a reason to excuse them on that. But this server, literally, they were not hacking. Nobody hacked on the server. It was either just griefing or disrespecting the staff. Disrespecting the staff. Now, I put that in quotation marks because there's a bit of a little bit of a change in that, you know? A bit of an unfair thing in that, you know? Because this is my story, so I find the guy, or some guy, building a house. Of course you can't, I just dig to him because I see his name tag. And then I find a whole base. I start griefing it a bit, and then I kill him. And he's like, dude, get out of my house. And I'm like, it's a factions, bro. It's a factions. Get over it, man. You're gonna get griefed. Just deal with it. Deal with it, bro. His friend had no armor, and I had stolen some ranked armor. Some diamond ranked armor from some guy's house because I found it. Again, they should add in probably an anti-cheat plus, or yeah, they should probably. Actually, I think anti-cheat plus would actually help. Like, no, not anti-cheat plus, but the signs. Sorry, I'm mixing up words. The signs that will protect, or like a protecting thing. That'll protect the whole building. Kind of like other faction servers have, but yeah. So anyways, I continue griefing him. Then, out of the blue, he calls in a freaking friend. And this friend has literally emerald ranked armor. Free emerald ranked armor, and we're going to get to that real soon. So anyways, yes, he has free armor that I'm like, shit. So I run from him into a mine shaft. I threw on a speed pot, and I just ran. He teleported to me, and I'm like, oh really? Oh really? So I hit him a bit. Then I start digging up with obsidian, because, yeah, why not? He can't follow me because it's obsidian. You can't break obsidian quickly, but you can place it real quick. So anyways, I do that, and I just start hopping up like no tomorrow, and I escape. Then I decide to test out the admin's strength, and I just start, like, gloating a lot, and since I was literally hacking at the time, I do not hack on servers unless I'm testing out the anti-cheat plus. And yeah, so I was hacking on it at the time, and then I had a Poodle Corp skin of the Poodle from Poodle Corp. That I just start saying, oh yeah, I escaped, hashtag PC, and I just keep, like, yelling it in the chat. And I keep just celebrating until finally he teleports to me. So yeah, as he's teleporting to me, I'm like, well, a moderator that I start messing with him some more and saying, "Oh yeah, ban me, baby." So then, yeah, that goes on for quite a bit, and then he starts getting really pissed off and denies he's a moderator, and I'm like, really? He's not a moderator? Oh yeah, so you can do /creative, and you could give yourself a stick that'll let you place invisible blocks, but you're not a moderator? I believe you have to have moderator to do that, not emerald fucking rank, because if you literally charge them emerald rank to be able to do that shit, then you're a fucking insane server. That's kind of bad. Like, so anyways, that happens, and yeah, I'm like, really? Ban me. So then, he starts trying to kill me inside of lobby. So then I turn on B-Hop, and I just start running straight ahead. And of course, they have no experience with hackers, so they don't even know what B-Hop is. If you don't know what B-Hop is, it's speed. So I turn on B-Hop. You can almost kind of B-Hop in the lobby. You just have to do a bit of tinkering, then it'll work. Or you could actually speed in the lobby. It doesn't really matter. So of course he's refusing he's not a hacker. He's refusing he's a moderator, so he physically won't ban me. So then he starts trapping me inside invisible blocks. Now, and do you know what these invisible blocks do? They kind of break the lobby a bit. So he's literally breaking the lobby. There are people also in the lobby. There were about 20 people until they all left, and now only about 10 people play on the server a day. So yeah, 20 people all left because they saw what he was doing to me. And I was like, my god. It's a shame. It's a shame that moderators do this to people. So then I just start pissing him off by teleporting back to spawn. So do you know what he does? You know what he does? He traps the whole spawn with invisible blocks. He literally builds up the whole spawn with invisible blocks. So there are people inside of spawn trying to get out, and then they're like, what? And then they're just walking into invisible blocks. Somebody I remember tried walking, then just instantly left. They were like, nope, screw this, leave. So yeah, then I just get smart enough and I realize, wait, if I type in /warp, I could /warp north or south, because that's a good idea. Just call warps north or south, like they're actually north or south. I mean, what? You could just name it something cool. At least have an interesting name. And they don't even have a /warp random. It's just warp north, warp south, warp north, south, east, west. Oh my god, it's just so... No. I mean, it is a pretty good server, but the mods kind of just ruined the whole thing. They ruined the server. They spoiled the server. It's like you have nice cereal, then you just pour like rotted milk all over it. It just spoils the cereal /server, and it's just not good. And a moderator should never do this. They shouldn't. You literally, when you're moderator, you're not supposed to mess with people like that. But I guess no, it doesn't matter with that mod. Not at all. You just screw them. I'm going to just friggin' try and ruin everybody's game by trapping him in spawn with the rest of everybody else. You know? Thumbs up to that. Great, isn't it? Well, anyways, so then next what happens is I warp out. Then I come on, he turns on creative so he can't die. How cute. You know? Abusing moderator so you can't die. Then literally trying to punch me inside game. You know, it's almost kind of sad. It almost brings a tear to my eye, but you know what? I fucking hate the server, so it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter anyways. So anyways, that's it. Then he calls a moderator and I get permanently banned. And get this, not even for hacking, griefing. So, unexperienced with hackers, unexperienced with knowing how to be a proper moderator. The moderators kind of ruin the server, and then it just ruins it for me. Then it'll probably ruin it for you guys if you're trying to play a nice, orderly factions. So anyways, the grade for this server, I've got to count this up. I will be right back as soon as I count this up. I've got to figure out a grade for this, and I'm not sure how good it's going to be, but it'll be decent. Alright, so guys, I've thought of a grade for this server. So, the things that the server does well, good anti-cheat plus so hackers can't do all the stuff that they'd normally be able to do. Let's see. I guess kind of a moderator watching sometimes, but it's not too good. Let's see. Pretty good server builds, cause the spawn looks pretty sweet. Pretty sweet indeed. Then, let's see. One more thing. I guess kind of half nice moderators. I mean they're okay nice. Kind of, not at all. So I'll give them half grade on that. They're only nice to, people who aren't dicks, I guess. Yeah, but they're still mean to everybody else. Pretty much, I mean. Anyway, so, it doesn't make up for their lack of actually knowing what hackers are, actually knowing what faction is, and actually knowing how to, put the / protect things in, and actually knowing not to try and troll griefers, because that doesn't work, and you shouldn't do that as a fucking moderator. So anyways, yeah, so that would be a 4 out of 10, because, well, bam, that is the final grade. That was also taken out. It probably would have been a 5 out of 10 if I hadn't had the experience I had with the server. Also, I got permanently banned from it for the first time ever griefing. Also, know what? I'm almost going to subtract a point. I'll subtract 1/35 of a point, because to be able to appeal yourself, you have to go on a shady ass website, and it kind of looks pretty shady, if you know what I mean. It kind of looks very, very shady. Just a very, very shady website, in order to promote themselves, probably, because there are a bit of ads, like, that show you different types of servers and everything, which, I don't know, it kind of seems a bit shady to me, but I'm not too sure. I didn't want to type in my email address to that place, so definitely yes. So I'm sorry it took that long for me to give out a grade, but anyways, so that is about it. So go grief that server just to piss them off, please. For me, thank you.